What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life, and as you can see, we got the Pixel 9 Pro XL on deck, and we really need to talk because today was the actual Google event where they actually showed off the Pixel 10 series that's coming like next week. Now we're gonna talk about actually upgrading, is it worth it, and we're just gonna talk about how I actually feel about my Pixel 9 Pro XL over this last year. Okay, guys, so first and foremost, when it comes to the Pixel 9 Pro XL, I really like the design of this device. I like the body. I like how Google actually styled this device. And when it comes to the software, I feel the same way. Really fluid, really good looking UI, especially Material Expressive 3. I believe that's what it's called. Don't quote me on that. But everything looks really good, looks really smooth. So as far as this device go, hardware and software, design and just look and aesthetics are A1 to me. Also, guys, I'm a big fan of the point and shoot photography of the Pixel. You can actually take this device, point, take a good picture, and the computational photography on Pixels is so good that it's going to give you an image that you will fall in love with. So it's always been like that for me with the Pixel. And also, this Pixel has the 42 megapixel selfie camera. So that selfie camera is really good and it takes some really good 4K video. I really like the selfie camera on this device. Now, those are the things that I'm really feeling about the Pixel. Now, as far as things that I'm not feeling, I'll be honest with you. When it comes to the Pixel, guys, especially this being a Pro XL, when you have a Pro device and it's priced at $1,000, $1,100, it's got to perform just like the devices in this category. So this device got the Tensor G4, and it's not a performer like like a Samsung Galaxy Ultra with a Snapdragon 8 Elite or Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. And it's not a performer like an iPhone 16 Pro with an A18 Pro or whatever processor the iPhone got. It really can't keep up with those processors. But I just feel like it's got a pro name, it's got a pro price, and if you charge me that type of money, you should be able to keep up. Even if I'm not using the power, you called your phone a pro, you priced your phone a certain way, it should be able to keep up. And now when we talk about the Pixel 10 Pro XL, guys, and upgrading, I really feel like if you got a Pixel 9 Pro XL, you shouldn't have to go nowhere. And these are kind of the reasons. I feel like the Tensor G5 and the Pixel 10 Pro XL will have you in the same position. It's not a weak processor, but it's not like a powerful processor to have a Pro type name. As you know, it can keep up with some of the older Snapdragon processors, things of that nature. And when you pay top dollar, because the actual Pixel 10 Pro XL will be $1,199, $1,200. Price head up with an S25 Ultra, you gotta have that performance. So I'm just gonna say, I don't like to be in the same position spending that type of money, going from one year to the next year and being like, well, this is the device I pick up to scroll social media and take pictures I'm not too hard on. I can't pick this device up and edit like I would want to or play some real power intense games like I could on other devices with more powerful processors. This device is too expensive for that. And also, I feel like Google didn't want people with Pixel 9s to upgrade anyway. We got the same design, and I feel like this design killed it so hard that they did the right thing by keeping the same design. That way, I still got the new looking Pixel, and at the same time, it's still a great design. And anyway, you shouldn't be forcing people to upgrade year to year because they know that they made small steps this year. It wasn't like a big jump from going from a Pixel 9 to a Pixel 10. But don't do the odd thing and do it multiple years, 5, 6 years. No, don't do that. But I will shout them out. They do have some dope colors in the Pixel 10 series, especially the non-pro ones. They got some fire colors that I'm really feeling. Now, I did notice it wasn't too many changes in the camera system, and I feel like the camera system on a Pixel is gonna be like pretty dope and pretty much the same kind of anyway, because the Pixel actually depends on computational photography. So yeah, as long as you got some decent sensors in there, the Pixel is going to use that software and that algorithm that it used for the photography and give you some great pictures. And both the Pixel 9 Pro XL and Pixel 10 Pro XL both have the 42 megapixel selfie camera. So you still on par. To me, a big part of the experience of owning a Pixel is software. So I feel like some of the things that the Pixel 10 Pro XL is going to get, we're going to eventually get those too. We may have to wait a while. And if Google decides to hold features back from the 10 Pro XL and don't give them to the Pixel 9 Pro XL, I'll feel like that's just a bad look. This is only a year old device, a very expensive device, $1,100 device. So if it's good as you say it is when you sold it to me, it should be able to handle some of the new features like I seen it being able to edit the picture and stuff like that. Software type features. This device should get those eventually. I hope Google just drops them in the future. But yeah, all in all, guys, I don't think it's time to upgrade, but you do get some change of life features with the actual Pixel 10 Pro XL. I like that you get a different battery. I like that we finally get MagSafe with the magnets on the back of the phone so you don't have to use a case. Even though I'm a rock a case anyway with MagSafe, but I like that now it's native MagSafe finally. This is like the second Android phone that's had it and probably the first popular Android phone that's had it. Also, you're going to get a brighter display. So it's definitely some reasons. If you're going out to buy a new Pixel, don't go ahead and buy the Pixel 9. Buy the newest Pixel, buy the Pixel 10. But if you got a Pixel 9 or Pixel 8 that you still like, you don't have to jump up or upgrade right now. It's some upgrades, but it's not no crazy upgrades going on, to be honest with you. That 5200 milliamp battery on the Pixel 10 Pro XL does sound good. It's going to get you more battery life. But like I said, it's not a crazy difference where you should be actually kicking out, you trading this device in for $600 and kicking out another $700 for the device. No, that's not it. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all my thoughts. It's your boy BG Tech Life. I'm definitely, I like what I like about the Pixel. Some things I wish was a little bit better. And I just feel like the Pixel 10 Pro XL will be in the same way that the Pixel 9 Pro XL is. Not a complete performer, but just a little bit better than the device before it. Pixel is still a really dope, interesting device that I love the actual software experience and design on. I just wanted to give y'all my thoughts. It's y'all boy BG. Make sure you subscribe. I'm out. Peace.